Hi, so I have a review for Whalefall by Daniel Kraus. This is what it looks like. And this was definitely a cover buy for me, impulse buy. I read just this little bit here at the top for the synopsis, and I really wanted to give it a try. So it's about a guy, he goes diving and he gets eaten by a whale, and he only has a limited amount of air in his tank before he'll die, so he's trying to escape. So that's basically what the book is about. It's a short book, it's about 320-ish pages, and the way it's written is that each chapter is really, really short, like no more than 2 pages. Most of the time they're only like a page. So you can see here, one chapter, another chapter. At the top of each chapter, it has a number with PSI after it, which is like how much air he has left. So it's kind of like a countdown. Um, Now, with that, there's also flashbacks, and it says what year it is on the flashback. This should have been a really quick read for me, but it wasn't. And I think there's two main reasons why. First of all, the writing did not click with me that well. It is more on the scientific end of things, and because of that, it didn't flow as gently as I wanted it to. It read a little bit like reading a report at times. The sentences were very short and abrupt, so it was a little bit jarring to read. There's definitely no flowery language here. There's nothing lyrical or poetic. It's just very straight to the point, which can work, but I think it slowed down the tempo a lot when I was trying to read it. Now, the other reason why it took me a while to read it is because I had some stuff going on in my own life that interfered. But in general, though, I think the premise is awesome, and the writing is really what held me back a bit. Now, the guy that gets eaten by the whale, Jay, I absolutely did not like him at all. I was not rooting for him, and I was reading more to be like, well, does he survive or does he not survive? I'm expecting him to survive, but if he doesn't, I won't be mad. Might make the book more interesting. So that was kind of my mindset going through. But essentially, he has a bad relationship with his dad, and his dad ends up dying, and he's carrying all this guilt with him, and he decides to go dive and find his body, which is when he gets eaten by the whale. So as he's in the whale, he's going through all these, like, his life's flashing before his eyes, and he's reminiscing on his past actions, sort of thing. So there's a lot of regret and death symbolism. um, what does it mean to truly survive and thrive, that sort of thing. So I liked those themes, but I didn't like Jay and I didn't like the writing, but I loved the premise. So if you know of any other books with kind of the same idea written by someone else, I would love to read it. But I end up giving this one 3 stars out of 5. So it was a good book, it just wasn't an amazing book. It didn't blow me away. I love the concept. I was a little bit let down. So that's my quick review on Whalefall. Let me know if you've read this book and what you thought of it. Thanks.